Alright, we are going to differentiate sine theta over 1 minus cosine theta. So we have to use the quotient rule. Let's go ahead and write down the bottom right here. So g is the bottom function, which is 1 minus cosine theta, and then the top function is sine theta. Alright, differentiate this. The derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of negative cosine is positive sine theta. Because the derivative of cosine is negative sine, negative times this negative gives us this positive. Yeah. And then let's see, f prime, the derivative of sine theta is positive cosine theta. Alright, so these are the ingredients that we have. And now let's go ahead and write down f prime of theta. Let's go ahead and square the bottom first. So we have 1 minus cosine theta, and then we are going to square that. Next, put this on the top, right? This times that. And again, two terms. So put 1 minus cosine theta in your parentheses. And we have to multiply this with that, which is this cosine theta here. And then we are going to minus this times that. So we have this sine theta times another sine theta. Alright, let's see if there's anything that we can possibly do. Let's see. Here we will have to distribute. So this times that is cosine theta, and this times that we have negative cosine square theta. And next, this is just this times that, so negative sine square theta. So far so good. And all divided by that, which is 1 minus cosine theta, and then we square that. Can we do more? Yes. Have a look right here. This and that, we have negative cosine square minus sine square. First, we can factor out negative, and then cosine square plus sine square is actually just 1. So let's do that. And I'm going to just put it down right here. So again, this and that together, I'm just going to factor out negative first, and then we get cosine square theta, and this right here will become plus because we factor out negative right here. And then we have this right here being just sine square theta. And again, this and that is just 1, right? So let me just write it down like this. Here, we have cosine theta, and then pretty much just minus 1. All this is just 1. And all divided by that, which is 1 minus cosine square, parentheses, and we square that. Can we do more? Yes, because you see that this and that, they are almost the same. It's just that the order of subtraction matters. So we are going to factor out a negative and then switch the order of subtraction. So this right here is actually just the same as this. Let me just put this down as parentheses. Let me just put this down as negative parentheses 1 minus cosine theta. Right? This is the same as that. And now 1 minus cosine theta, and one of this can be cancelled. So I'll cancel this, and this right here will be just power 1. So finally, the answer is negative 1 on the top over this on the bottom, which is 1 minus cosine theta. Just like that.